Zero Parades for Dead Spies is the follow-up to Disco Elysium. Now, notably, the geniuses behind Disco Elysium were not involved. They got ousted from the company, which is not the greatest feeling to lose your superstars or whatever. But there's a lot of gorgiosity in this game, so I'm hesitant to write it off, even if the conditions of its production weren't quite what we'd hope. Shall we begin? What kind of spy are we? Oh, I like the squared top, personally, or is that one also rounded? Custom, the most special little spy in the whole Operant Bureau, a talent like no other. We excel in physical conditioning and applied violence. Emotions thwart us. Iron Maiden, stuttering void, and cognitive lightweight. An engineer of the human soul, spiritually vast, mentally undeveloped. Easily bruised, neighborhood darling, and empty chamber. Our cognitive powers make up for our frail body. A big brain in a glass jar. Protein worm, emotionally illiterate, and human calculator. We're custom. We could be custom, that's fine. Faculty of action, my body and its impulses. Faculty of relation, how I understand people. Faculty of intellect, my modes of thinking. Protein worm, easily bruised. Baseline biped, Iron Maiden, world record holder. Stuttering void, emotionally illiterate. Would meet again, neighborhood darling, spirit of the age. Empty chamber, cognitive lightweight, pattern noticer, human calculator, unified synaptic field. What if we went like this? So that we're not too voided out on any of these attributes. Select 2 to downgrade. In return, we'll also select a skill to upgrade. Coordinate. So it's just like, I should reduce the text size here, actually. It looks like the UI is not designed for it after all. It was cool. They gave me a nice big text, and then the UI immediately showed me that it couldn't fit it, so... Where is that? Gameplay? Twitch integration. What does it do? Vote on dialogue and journal tasks, okay. It's just designed to be Twitch text size. Back to the new game. Back to the custom. 2. Can't click for it? 3, 2. Coordination. Doppelgang. Instincts, sensors, and shadow play. Different parts of your body acting in concert. Agile and fluid movement. Physical presentation. Doppelgang. When you could do more than a single you could. Internal strength and resistance to pressure. Instincts are uncontrolled aspects of our physicality, raw impulses, how our organism perpetuates itself. Sensors, perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world, notice details that others miss. Shadow play, for any action you'd rather go undetected, advanced covert spy techniques, the voice of our training. Blueprints, our knowledge of the city and how people use it, buried secrets, useful shortcuts, improvised exits. Cold read, attunement to facial expression, tics, body language, read the room and act before anyone else. Nerve, when the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind. Don't let the mirrors see what's behind the mirror. Don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Personalism, what makes people tick, ourselves included. Empathy and manipulation, our humanity at large. Statehood, social force embodied in presence and coercion. Command and intimidate others. Internalized propaganda. Let's downgrade statehood. I'm not into that. Faculty of intellect. Entanglement. Spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness. Influence of the stars. Gray matter. Deductive and inductive reasoning. The rational side of our mind. Finds the order in everything. Downgrade. Oh, can I say I could downgrade more than one? I guess I'll do them in order. Poetics. See and express what others can't. Engage our creative engine. Lateral thinking and subconscious associations. Upgrade. Just one? I thought I said I could mess with more than one. Oh no, A skill. Okay, statehood. Downgrade. Chain records. The totality of facts about the world, episodic memory, training, and education, the past and the present. Technoflex. The secret language of machines and consumer products. Bend any device or system to your will. Very nice. Raise an action skill to train our body and its impulses. Oh, I see. We just get to pick one to boost. Stealth, coordination, above and beyond. Or is it really literally doubling? That'd be funny. Instincts. Uncontrolled, that's, yeah, reflexes. Sensors, perceptions. That sounds useful. Blueprints, cold read. Personalism. Yeah, cold read. And should I boost poetics again? Nice. No, does not double boost poetics. How far back did I go? What stage am I on now? I can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it all again. Yes, downgrade stagecraft. Upgrade poetics. Upgrade sensor. Upgrade cold read. And let's upgrade entanglement. The beginning of the war will be secret. Jenny Holzer.
I once knew a spy.
Pseudopod speaks.
She was brilliant, erratic, cursed, an anti-personal mind in human form.
Tell me about her.
Her friends called her Herschel, but to her controllers, she was Cascade.
Your name and your cryptonym. A dead limb twitches.
Was good at my job, at least.
She made the cardinal error of our kind. She mistook her assets for friends. In the end, the contradictions caught up with her.
This isn't about last time. This is about last time, isn't it?
Portofino 91, the whole sick crew. A disaster untold. A black page in the official records.
Anxiety raised, +1. My greatest failure. Let's stew in it.
Reports of how it went down remain contested, inconclusive. All that's certain, it began with a phone call and ended with 6 spies lost.
I fucked it, in other words.
Some say she blew the network herself. Others blame structural factors or transnational capital. The rest just shake their heads as they look down on the smashed and leaking world.
The world? How did it get that way?
Some fool dropped it. One of ours, probably.
What about Cascade? What happened after 91?
She was recalled. They put her in the freezer. Forever. Most thought.
It was nice in there. Chill.
5 years passed. A little more of the world leaked out of itself. Cascade's controllers ordered her back to Portofino.
They couldn't keep me off the spy scene. What changed? Why send me back?
Because I asked them to.
Oh, we're waking up
There's
anxious.
a new assignment, Cascade. I was supposed to give you the brief.
Who'd you say you were?
No one special. Just an arm-like sack of cytoplasm. A special move unique to single-cell organisms. But before that, I was like you. A spy for the People's Republics. One of the varieties of mankind.
I'm here. Where are you?
Right here. In an armchair in a safe house above a 24-hour photo shop. In the city-state of Portofino. This is a dangerous place, Cascade. I should never have come.
You fucked it, in other words.
Like you wouldn't believe. On the plus side, I no longer have to worry about independent thought or movement.
Hold on. How are we talking right now?
We're not. This is all you. conversing with your own mental projections, reconciling the dissonance inherent to your role, like you were trained to do.
What's your perspective, Pseudopod?
Life is beautiful, cruel, full of hidden cues that I missed. Maybe next time.
Sorry we never got to know each other.
Don't blame yourself, Operant. Whatever happens has already happened.
Whatever happens has already happened. Well, Pseudopod. Dishes recently washed. This is the door we came in from. Muffled voices rise from the shop below. The toilet seat is up. Nearly identical sets of shirts and trousers ironed and folded. Spider notice. Pseudopod, we presume. He's naked.
Seated on the chair before you is a man, approximately mid-30s. His chest rises and falls in steady rhythm as he stares beyond you, unblinking. Alive, yet not alive.
Hello, Pseudopod.
His eyes are fixed glassily on the ceiling.
Can I disable the narration? Be interesting. I'd like to do the narration myself. Speaking style, speaker style, voiceover, characters only. Very nice. Wow, perfect. The pupils quiver like a failing heartbeat. Hey, why aren't you talking anymore? He's been like this since he walked in. Anything to the contrary should be marked down as a grip on reality type problem. Look at the ceiling. Cream paint peeling slightly. A small room in a city past its prime. Nothing to suggest why the man is so interested in it. Touch his arm. No response, no jolts, no tremor. One does not continue, that's annoying. All posts deserted, says Ner. Gray matter fails. They're going to pin this on us, obviously. That's why we're here. This is a big setup. Look in his eyes. The green of long corroded paper. As for the face around the eyes, his jaw hangs slack, his glasses askew. The lopsided headphones accentuate a large bald spot atop his crown. Not visible in either his portrait or his model. Study his clothes. Stiff collared shirt, snug brown jacket, and nothing below the waist but a pair of red briefs. This doesn't add up. I'm missing something. As our eyes reach his feet, we notice that the man is also wearing 3 layers of socks, each slightly shorter than the one beneath it. Check the area around him. There is no smell of alcohol, nor any open containers, no drug paraphernalia either. Just a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. It reminds us of a cosmonaut's safety tether. There's a loose cord trailing to the stereo system. Check his vitals. Our fingers detect a faint, steady pulse within the base of his wrist. Elevated, but not critical. Seems medical. If so, his affliction is beyond our diagnostic power. The man's eyes glisten. Bright red veins blossom around their edges. Another friend I've let down. First impression, this is temporary, maybe. A chrysalis stage. If so, he will have to become something else entirely. We both exist now in different futures. However he ended up like this, the result is the same. Operant lost. The assignment man. What is it? A snail's trail of dried saliva glints on the side of his chin. Can we even try? +1 modifier, pulse present, -1 clearly unresponsive. It's a red check. A miracle required. Okay, we won't try to coerce Pseudopod back into service. We'll search him for clues. Well, I'll try and fail. No dice. I'm gonna get a point of anxiety for failing. Pseudopod. Oh no. Uh-oh. This silent treatment constitutes a Class A war crime against us. Time for intervention. Physical. Where is my assignment brief? Shake him very hard. Oh no. Oh, he does have a weird little bald spot. We grab him by the skinny shoulders and we haul him upright, his head lolling backwards as he rises. This non-reaction is alarmingly reactionary. If keeping him is no gain, then losing him is no deficit. Why are you fucking me, pseudopod? If there's any fucking going on around here, this man is instigating none of it. This is my big comeback. You're being extremely selfish. Drop him. Back in the chair, hopefully. Oh, on his face. Yikes. He lands in an awkward position, a cut string puppet, bony hips raised to the air like antennas. Flaunting a reactionary pose, further insult. Leave the brief hog where he lies. Sorry you made me do that. He does not respond, though if we didn't know any better, his deserted eyes seem to be urging us toward the bathroom. A drop of blood shines on his lip. He must have bitten his tongue on the way down. Maybe we shouldn't have dropped him on the fucking floor. Out of his chair, he looks smaller, more fragile, and deeply lost. So rough start, let's try again. You looking forward to working together? Still working on that assignment? Any update? Kind of messed up they didn't give me any information here, right? Just your name. Between us, it's been a while since I've done this. Fortunately, you seem to be on top of things. Saliva leaks from the corner of the man's mouth and pools on the floor. This is supposed to be my big comeback. Thank you for your support. You don't think this is my fault, do you? I'll stop you there. Cool, just checking. Let's check in again later. Hey, pseudo-partner, let me run something by you. Let's check in again later. Searching for clues. Clipped to the inside flap of his jacket, we find a laminated badge emblazoned with the crest of the Import-Export Bureau of the People's Republic of Coila. The name reads Esterman T. Below that, a title, MX Lead, Hosiery. Sock merchant for the MX Bureau, one of the Operant Bureau's most battle-tested covers. The word lead burns itself into the center of our visual field. Whoa, hold up there. Lead? That's what the badge says. Merely a cover, of course. I suppose I did fuck it in the official parlance. I detect institutional misogyny at work. Why? You mean, that he's the lead? Unfortunately, the Operant Bureau's Human Relations Department is nothing but a front for the Irregular Interrogation Directorate. That explains the 3 pairs of socks. Socks. Extremely soft core. Reliable core, though operants are encouraged to submit new proposals for in-theater practices if so inclined. Check his pockets. 3 other things of note: a slip of paper, a business card, and a rock-hard piece of candy. The slip of paper. New loose end. Found a purchase order for the vendor Carmuna interested in pseudopod sock samples. Bootleg bazaar. No coordinates found. Some kind of marketplace, but not one we've been to. Should check this place out. Just 10 pairs? Just says 10 socks, not even 10 pairs. 5 pairs, 10 socks. This is not a real order. It's a sympathy order. He obviously made an impression on this Carmuna. Hold on to this. The slip of paper grows heavy in our hand. It feels like a baton. Examine the business card. The card is cheap and scuffed. It reads, "All you need is miracle," above a cartoonish image of disembodied lips at a phone receiver. Pseudopod had a business kind for some kind of sensuous phone line. Notably absent is an actual phone number. Turn the card over. There's an indecipherable scribble. Whatever is written seems to begin with D. Sensuous business card. Into our pocket it goes. Candy, nice. A wrapped up rectangle of compressed sugar. It's so hard that our fingers cannot make an impression no matter how much we strain. Cola flavor, if we had to guess. Didn't know they still made these. Eat it. It takes 5 jaw tenses before we manage to shatter it. Sugary daggers jab the inside of our mouth. Our tongue is glass-dusted carpet, our inner cheek bloodied ribbons. The flavor is nothing like cola. Deeply unpleasant. Not bad. Keep chewing. After a few more game attempts to chew, it takes all the will we possess to swallow the jagged clot. Its aftertaste contaminates our mouth. Enough rifling. Back. We retract our hand from a man's pockets. Nothing more to be done here. Leave. He doesn't know. Our double didn't notice our arrival. He doesn't notice our departure either. Mid-range stereo system set to standby mode. Following the cord to the unconscious man's headphones, we come to a mid-sized home stereo resting on a sideboard. Check the disc deck. Through the translucent view panel, we see a single red disc loaded in place. On the face of the disc are the words Ultravioletta, you but from a dream, handwritten on thin strips of tape. New loose end. Our double was listening to a red disc marked Ultravioletta, you, us but from a dream. Oh, you have. In the music player at photo 24. We don't recognize the artist. What have we here? The disc is loaded, ready to tell us. Unplug the headphones, press play. Chunky button makes a satisfying little thunk as we push it in. The discus begins to turn. We know because the spindle is rotating, but the speakers don't produce any sound at all. Turn up the volume. No sound save the thin layer of static that lines the inner cables. Keep listening. The music player blinks slowly, or do we? Can't tell. Keep listening. The silence is being overtaken by a different silence, like the slow darkening of night across the wall of an empty room. Listen a little bit more. The new silence seeps into every corner of our body, loosening fixtures, rattling drawers. Listen a little bit more. There's still no sound, but in our mind an image forms of a blasted heath, a smoldering circle at its center. Figures in tattered robes stagger and sway on the horizon. What's this disc doing to us? Entanglement. Failure. Our mind blanks, the power grid ravaged by an unseen faraway storm. Where am I? The second-floor studio apartment above the Photo 24 While You Wait film lab on Orphanage Street in the independent city-state of Portofino. Slowly, we return to ourselves. The apartment looks the same, just about. Is this thing broken? It doesn't appear to be. The disc is spinning the way it's meant to. Hold on. What's going on? Nothing. We're simply playing a disc on a common home stereo system. The sort of thing millions of people do across the world all day, every day. I probably shouldn't be messing with this. No, you probably shouldn't. Press stop. Well, we're gonna need to come back for that, I guess. The static quiets as we reset the volume. Press eject and take the disc. A brief internal hum, then the disc slides halfway out of the machine and waits there like it's trying to hide from us. Remove the red disc and place it in our pocket. Play the red disc marked us but from a dream. Is it gonna make us hurt again? Yes. Are we gonna die? The blasted heath welcomes us back. The robed figures stagger around a smoldering circle. Check unlocked. Home stereo system. We've reached our delirium limit. Lower a skill to mitigate the damage. What? That's how this works? Permanently? Wow. What's this disc doing to us? We still don't know. Well, let's load our game since we lost stats. Who? Us. Press stop. I guess let's throw a load real quick. I can't afford to lose stats. I'm frail. Turn up the volume. Keep listening. Keep listening. Listen a little bit more. Listen a little bit more. How do we exert ourselves? Yes, let's exert ourselves. Failure likely 8%. I need to roll at least a 5 and a 6 to win. Exert. What's this disc doing to us? Bad roll. Bad roll. What's my name again? Whatever you say it is, Herschel. Can I load directly from the menu? Miserable. Another try. Exert. Entanglement. Failure. We still need a 5 and a 6, huh? On 3 dice. Alright, well, we can't do that yet. Can I do it? Can I avoid? As we turn away, a phone begins to ring. What? Magic box phone. Pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in our palm. Hello? Before we even finish speaking the word, the device connected to our phone base splits into 256,000 encrypted fragments. Half a world away, a familiar voice splits into a corresponding number of fragments before coalescing into our ear.
Please tell me you have good news.
First off, this is Cascade.
Operant, you made it.
Her tone changes
Your voice
instantly more
hasn't
familiar.
changed. We'll get to catch-ups later. Put pseudopod on the line.
We glance over at the man face down on the floor. Anxiety raised +2. This is wrong. We shouldn't be here. This should be happening to someone else. We feel the receiver slipping from our sweaty palm. I don't think the cord will reach that far.
What do you mean? Why not?
I looked in his eyes and saw an empty room. There were no spies inside. It looks like someone dumped him in a heap on the floor. I'm still trying to figure out who. Look, forget pseudopod. It's all me now. Something's very wrong with him. He's breathing but non-responsive. More than that, I can't say. For a moment, no one says anything. There's no sound at all save for the blood in our ear and the electrostatic hum of the ultra-long distance connection.
Has he been zeroed out?
Eliminated. Killed. Rendered inoperant. Inoperant. I found a card for a phone line in his pocket, but there's no number on it. There was a purchase order in his jacket pocket for a bunch of socks. He's not wearing any pants. I don't know if that's related. It's fine, I've got it. I just need a little time. Found a card for a phone line in his pocket, but there's no number on it.
That doesn't tell us much.
She appears
What
to take
else?
a note. There was a purchase order for socks.
So what? Your cover was meant to be sock importers.
It was only for 10 socks, Mel. 5 pair. That's weird, isn't it? He was also wearing 3 pair himself.
Okay, that is strange, but I don't see what it's got to do with his condition.
I'm saying Pseudopod may have been practicing method espionage.
Method espionage? Is that some sort of joke? I'll ask one more time. Is your double zeroed out?
Jeez, we must speak the word. She cannot make the determination herself. Once we say it, there's no going back. Momentum of events will overtake us. He might still be in there somewhere.
Cascade, is your double zeroed out or not?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Is he zeroed out, Operant?
Yes.
Right. I wonder which it is. Have our enemies blown us up already? Or is this just another day at the basement massage parlor of spy services? Fucking hell. The opera's going to hang me by the toes. For you, it's back to Satellite Facility B.
I figured they were going to force our anxiety to max so they could show us the mechanic. We've reached our anxiety limit. Which do we pick? We lose nerve. We lose professionalism, we lose blueprints. I'm gonna lose nerve. Lower that skill. They make you lose a stat right out the gate again. Whoa, hold on. I just got in. Give me a chance here. Listen, Mel, whatever it is, it's way bigger than me and Pseudopod.
That's exactly the problem. You haven't got pseudopod and you haven't got the assignment either.
Alita, my double's been zeroed out. Something's very wrong here.
Listen to me. This assignment is over. Effective immediately. The woman in the Photoshop downstairs, Constance. She's one of ours. Let her deal with pseudopod.
Cool, she can sub in. The assignment, let's go.
As for you, We need to get you on the next aerotram out of the city.
That numberless phone line may be worth investigating. Perhaps the room contains other leads as well. Another really hard check. You don't really expect me to leave my double like this, do you? No.
Let the photo lady deal with him. Your concern is getting out of Portofino, understand?
Reactionary pessimism. The people's spy is indomitable. It's a communist statehood. Mel, don't do this to me.
Cut the Mel stuff. We're talking about work now.
What if I refuse?
That's a directive, Operant. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
No, not going.
Then you're going to end up like Pseudopod. Zeroed out. Your choice.
Click, and the line goes dead. They don't even have our assignment. Bed. Oh, should I sleep? Maybe I should have slept before the anxiety took over. The bed looks serviceable. Deformed pillows and a depression in the mattress show it's been used. Room for two. You're supposed to lie here alongside our double. This bed is mine. He's already claimed the chair. Seems it is all yours then, should we ever want to lay in it. I'm not tired. We turn away. Daylight spills in from the window. Oh, oops, that's an autosave. Where's my quick save? My quick save, please. Oh. Can I avoid losing those stats by sleeping first? Continue. This bed is ours. Sleep. Cannot sleep. Recently slept. I recently slept. I slept recently. Is the autosave still there? I mean, let's see. Pseudopod's trousers. A pair of men's trousers are hung delicately over the shower rail. Pseudopod's pants were attempting to flee the scene. They did not make it very far. Why are they hanging in the bathroom? One of the many mysteries concerning men's trousers. Examine the trousers. Round, shapeless, utterly unremarkable. Search the pockets. The front and back pockets are completely empty except for a few pieces of lint. Nothing but dead air from when we moved him, unless... Search the pockets again, thoroughly. You discover a small extra pocket inside the front right pocket. Pocket disguised as a pocket. You slip 2 fingers inside and come away with a neatly folded sheet of paper. Pseudo-secret. The page is notebook-sized and perforated along one edge. It reads, The 7 Sapper 032 WIFO 9W TGBFL W25. Half a cipher. The language of spies. We've carried papers like this, folded up and hidden away in secret pockets and compartments. Yes, now we're spying. Nice teamwork, Pseudopod. Step back from the trousers, and the phone begins to ring. Again? Oh, there's WASD controls. That's nice. We pick up the phone. The handset vibrates in our palm. Hello. Before we even finish speaking the word, the splitting of the fragments.
Please tell me you have good news.
Oh, oops, this autosave was not from after this conversation. It's me, Herschel. I'm here. This is Cascade.
Operant,
We don't need to do this conversation
we'll
again.
get to...
Oh, that's interesting. I've got a reasonable chance of success this time. I wonder why. Well, at least 10 with the 2 highest. You cannot retry. Can I save mid-conversation? Looks like I can. Exert yourself. 4 dice. We did it. Success. Delirium raised +5 to exert ourselves. We didn't even need that second die. You can't save during conversations. Good. Good. You don't really expect me to leave my double like this, do you?
Let the photo lady...
I want to do it. What if I cheat? What if I refuse?
That's a directive, Operant. This assignment is over. Get on the next tram.
Fuck no, I'm not going.
Then you're going to end up like...
The unassigned assignment. Okay, let's throw a save here. Hello. Notely book. Familiar flash of red catches our eye. The small table has been turned into a makeshift desk. A startlingly red folder stands out against the clutter. Examine the red folder. A small label in the top left corner is printed with one word, our cryptonym, Cascade. Our hand hesitates. Open the red folder. Rummage through the desk first. Amidst the crumpled sheets of copy paper and empty takeout containers, we find an open pack of cigarettes, Suprema Mark. Pseudopod must have brought these with him. There are a few mangled filters in the ashtray. Examine the cigarettes. There's nothing outwardly noteworthy about this pack of Suprema 100s. It's like any other found in the commissaries and corner stores across the People's Republics. Except, here we go, secreted neatly against the inner wall of the pack, just as we were once taught to do ourselves, a crisply folded sheet of A7 paper. It reads, "Now make them kiss." One-to-one correspondence between keyed and text. This is a Rosetta cipher. Our heart skips a beat. Take the smokes. The packet slides nicely into our pocket as though it always was there. Apply the one-time key to the ciphertext. That's easy to pass. Roll at least a 7 on 2 dice. Exert ourselves for how much? 5? Is it 5? I can do it. I don't need any help. Just do it. Didn't fucking do it. God fucking damn it. The genius of a one-time key is that it requires nothing more than basic addition to use. Sadly, basic math eludes us just now. Well, just loosening up. Been a while, early rounds. Our espionage limb is still thawing out. A few spasms here and there, but no directed movement. Examine Pseudopod's cipher again. Lame loser shit. Give the ciphertext the finger. They offer no response. Open the red folder. The folder opens with a whoosh. Before us, the neat monospace type our life is condensed to its barest elements. Wilk Herschel, Cascade. Born Lando, former Republic of Mercia. No dependents, D2 pay class, 14 years of service. Bourgeois childhood, typical. History of student radicalism led to persecution by monotheist reactionaries. Fled to People's Republic of Coahuila. Embraced post-historical materialism. In short, born capitalist, reborn communist. Party liner, that's me. I only said that stuff so let me in. A party liner. Medical record. History of dissociative episodes and reckless action. Gunshot, chest, retained bullet. 10mm pre-service. The bullet nuzzles our aorta. Our heartbeat flutters. Sexuality. Homosexual tendencies unconfirmed. Confirmed. Suicide risk minimal. Ideation only. Moving on. End of list. According to this file, that's all there is to you. Raw facts cannot capture the totality of my being. According to the opera's remembrancers, raw facts are the totality of our being. Anything else in here? There's another page behind this one. It's labeled Service History. A tingle in our fingers. Our head grows lighter as we approach the crash site. Read our service history. A roll, finally. In just a few words, the worst failure of our life is reduced to bureaucratic shorthand. Previous assignment, Portofino 8891. Network, whole sick crew. Operants, Cascade. Beep, 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 beep. Run our finger over the names of our former crew. Secrets the opera has elected to keep from itself. Why is Pseudopod reading my service history? Obvious. The opera wanted him to know what sort of spy he'd be working with. Read the latest entry. The most recent assignment, Novessa 91. Present, Satellite Facility B. Status, inactive. AKA the Freezer, the opera's labyrinthine archival complex where the old, useless, and discredited are consigned until they're dismissed or die of despair. Or very occasionally, until fate recalls them to the opera's surface. Like right now. Now, if only you can figure out what fate has in mind. The folder shuts itself with a tiny sigh. We're gonna need to get a point of shadow play. We need this to crack this code. We're terrible. Sexual tendencies confirmed. Can I call anyone?
You should be heading out by now. What is it?
I just wanted to hear your voice again.
Now you've heard it.
Okay, so it does just go to her. Alright, I guess that's all that we can do. Let's see the city.
Enough. You're blacklisted. Take your sick little games elsewhere.
Easy, lady. I just want to develop some photographs. I'm not trying to take your innocence.
Does that poor girl even know what you're up to?
You have a wild imagination. A little photo should not count as a crime. It's not like it's a loaded gun or something.
The woman cast a split-second glance in our direction, requesting assistance. She told you to leave, sir.
Whoa, whoa. Caught in a pincer by the art police. Not a good day for pursuing my interests.
He turns to us. A crackle of recognition behind his eyes as they meet us. Ours. Where do we know him from? Failure likely. Are we gonna suffer if we fail? We didn't fail, so who knows? Space locust.
What a beautiful sunny day in Portofino. A great day.
Found a passing figure in the background of an old memory with an earlier iteration of that same face. Thinner, less time-worn. The code is a recent addition. What's his name? Which memory? Impossible to say for certain. The box is labeled Portofino 8891. Is he friend or foe? You don't know? Then you know.
What?
He gives us an aggressive look.
She's probably another victim of your so-called street art.
Looking at you makes me sad. I know you from somewhere. Where?
What a full spectrum question. Perhaps you've been huffing photochemicals with this confused woman. Very well. Photo 24 can have this round. Thank you for this extreme stress I'll now carry through my day.
He gives us one more glance as he leaves, garish coat flapping behind him.
You get all walks in here.
She
That was
watches
good
him
of
go,
you
then
to
looks at
step
us.
in.
Size her up first. Despite the flowy garments and artistic scarf around her neck, there's a hardness to this woman's expression. She's evaluating us just as we are her. Who was that man?
Nobody. A seedy little oddity who likes making fantastical threats.
Sounded like a real threat to me.
Not to worry. You won't be seeing him around anymore. You caught him on the day of his banishment.
Loaded gun? It didn't read as a threat to me, it just read as a bad line.
Ah, while I have it here, this is the screwdriver pseudopod requested. For the fax machine.
She gestures toward the monstrous off-white plastic machine behind us.
Speaking of, where is your double?
Safe-ish bet on personalism. Trick her into revealing what she knows. That didn't work out. She's just a housekeeper. Who cares? A few threats and she'll trip right over. The Inquisitor's office sent me. This outfit's a leaky boat. Come clean or face the firing squads.
Firing squads? What is this?
An informal people's tribunal. Maybe another push? She seemed like she was about to crack there. I'm your only friend here, Constance. Just tell me everything and I'll make sure they put you in the good labor camp. If you don't start talking, the only thing to clear up will be your body behind the septic tank. We'll do two.
This is madness, Operant. Pseudopod cleared me himself. Bring him down here. He'll clear this up straight away. Where is Pseudopod, actually?
It's possible this photo lady's made of sterner stuff than we realized. Probably best to play it straight for now. Right. About Pseudopod. Tell her.
Yes. What is
Something's
it?
wrong with him. He's completely non-responsive.
My God. You're saying he's...
He's face down on the floor. It's like he was assaulted by some kind of petty bourgeois demon.
I don't know what that means. I don't understand at all.
Shock, bewilderment, our cue.
What do we do, Operant?
First off, when did you last see him?
It was yesterday. when he returned for the evening. He looked stressed, like he was shouldering a great burden.
What sort of burden?
It must have been the assignment, I'm sure.
The assignment, good. What's he told you?
Nothing. Only the bare rudiments. I thought it was supposed to be that way.
This isn't getting anywhere.
Pseudopod was a very good teacher. He said it would fall on me to see after any operants who are incapacitated in theatre. I wonder, did he ever suspect he was talking about himself?
Does anyone else have access upstairs?
Absolutely not. Nobody's been upstairs except yourself on Pseudopod.
What kind of chemicals do you have back there anyway?
Oh, Print, if you're about to imply that I've committed some heinous act,
Wasn't implying anything.
I can promise you there's nothing in my photo lab that would cause what you've described.
What do you think happened?
I haven't the faintest idea. I'm adrift. Pseudopod struck me as an absolute professional and very cautious.
Our double's condition is of secondary importance.
I suppose I could move him to the spare room down here. That way I can keep an eye on him.
You need to talk to a doctor.
A doctor? Right. Good thinking. Dr. Hugo would help. He runs a houseboat clinic in the backways to the west of the old docks, past the waterlock.
Could you also put his pants on, please? She doesn't respond, but looks down as her cheeks flush deep crimson. Yesterday, before he came back, what was he doing? Did he meet with anyone?
I can't really say for certain. He kept things very close, as he was supposed to. Have you tried the Bootleg Bazaar? He was down there yesterday.
The Bootleg Bazaar. That matches the purchase order we found on his body. Not familiar. What's that?
It's where all the knockoffs and illegal imports come make their way into the city. It's only sprung up in the last few years. Part of the whole mania of all things Lusian.
What was Pseudopod looking for there?
He said he intended to interview some of the vendors. I can't tell you what he was after, precisely.
There. 2 lines of inquiry converge. Bring this purchase order to the bazaar. That's our next step. How do I get to this bazaar?
You can practically see it from the front door. Due south, in the ruins of the old Essilk factory. Head west from the roundabout. If by some chance you find yourself in Party Alley, it means you've gone the wrong way.
Very good. Thank you, Constance.
Anything for the assignment.
She gives us a professional nod.
Was there anything else?
I need your help with something work-related.
Very well.
What's your opinion on the assignment?
Forgive me, is this some kind of test? Shouldn't you be the one advancing thesis and so forth?
This is pretty typical, I'd say.
I don't know whether that's intended to be reassuring.
Opinion of the
Forgive
assignment.
me.
Just your general impressions, then.
Granted, this is only my debut. But it seems to me that something's very amiss. No matter what we do,
Nothing appears to go according to plan.
Pseudopod assured me it's all part of the work, but it gives me a rather unsettled feeling.
And now, well,
Yes,
we're off to a bad start, I'm
that
afraid.
much is clear.
That's all for now. What's wrong with the fax machine exactly?
It's that little amber light. It means out of order, and I haven't been able to get it to green, meaning in order.
She gestures toward the hulking machine behind us.
Pseudopod assured me this machine was a vital tool of communication, as precious to our work as the magic box we installed on your room phone.
No one told me anything about a fax machine. What do you expect me to do?
You've
You're a
received
lesbian,
all
figure
sorts
it
of
out.
Technical training, I presume. I would think getting a little light to turn green should be well within your powers.
Do you happen to know what this miracle is about? We show her the sensuous business card.
I certainly don't. It looks flirtatious.
Do you partake in flirtations, Constance?
Never during working hours.
Oh.
Seedy business attracts itself. Try the fogged mirror. It's a bar just to the west, along Party Alley.
Our old haunt. We met with our former assets once upon an assignment. I'm familiar. She gives us a brief nod. I'll head to the bazaar and see what I can find.
Before you do, I understand this is your first time back in theatre for some time.
She hesitates, torn between 2 thoughts.
I just wanted to say, welcome back to the opera.
Let's go back up. Screen flickers, static turns black. A booming voice emerges.
Did you know water covers approximately 63% of the world, but the sky covers 100%?
Narrow our eyes. What's the world trying to hide?
Wrong. The sky is only 98% sky. The other 2% is used to cover up the fact that they replaced the moon 4 times.
On screen, there appears a man with a bag over his head. He gesticulates wildly.
But they don't want you to know that. That's why they're coming for me. But not before I tell you the truth.
The screen warps and color shifts. Between clips of the bagman talking, a phone number flashes urgently. Who and what is this?
I am Subcommandante Bagman, and this is the reality situation. No breaks, no filters, no cowards.
Subcommandante, who gave you that rank?
This is a war, and I don't take orders from anyone, especially not reality.
He glares into the camera, paper slot wide. So far, the people with Slavic accents have spoken kind of precisely and slowly in a way that I don't enjoy very much. Careful, he's about to prematurely oraculate. Okay. Finally, someone who says what we've all been thinking. The word fluoride appears in bold. White letters. Bold white letters. They pulse once, then scatter outward as if detonated by unseen forces. The excitement, the anticipation, it's all you got you feeling a little on edge. Keep watching.
I know all about the Boers, the techno-fascist imprints who secretly rule La Luz, weaponized nostalgia, microbial microphones, lunar obfuscation programs.
Wait, what was that about imprints?
For 300 years, the Lusian elite have been producing psychic copies of themselves, all to preserve the consciousness of one man, the original techno-fascist.
What else are they hiding from us? Why is that
Now
doppelgang?
ask yourself, why is the man with the bag on his head the only one saying these things? The reality situation, airing until they shut us down.
Write down his number. We jot down the digits as Bagman watches on. Turn away from the TV. Sounds of the commercial fade. Can we go back upstairs? I wanna make this check in the fucking CD. I wanna make it. I don't care how long it takes. I wanna find out this mystery. Check the disc deck. What's wrong, Pseudopod? What have we here? Oh, oops. Turn up the volume. Wait, did I take it out? What have we here? Oh, okay, I unplugged the headphones, is what I did. Is this thing broken? Keep listening. Keep listening. It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more. Should we exert ourselves on delirium? 19% versus 8%? Be very close to losing another skill point for that. It's fine. It's fine. Another roll. That's not it. Let's get lucky. That's not lucky. We may return to this. I think that's it for now. Very difficult getting cheat engine to work, and so I can't force a win. But I may have a strategy of mine. We'll see. See you soon.